Hey everybody, it's Jeff, 6 Blog, I'm Stick. And today I want to do another video. I got a package in the mail, I'm going to unbox it and just kind of talk about it for just a minute. And this is something completely new to me, so in theory, I think it will work, especially reading a lot of other people's accounts of using this. But anyway, I just figured, I just got it in the mail, I just figured I'd go ahead and do an unboxing video. Talk about it and then get some other people's thoughts on it. So, real quick, my EDC for today is my ZT0550, and I've got the ACU camo pattern on it. But anyway, go ahead and open this up here. I'll admit, this is something that I've been thinking about for a while, but it's been one of those kind of things that I've just been up in the air about. I don't know. If I can actually get the box here. And I want you to notice how big this box is. I want you to notice how big this box is. And this is what's in it. Some of you may know, some of you may not. For those that don't, this is the GoLite Chrome Dome umbrella. And like I said, I want you to pay attention to how big this box is. They even sent a little baby sticker. And of course my shipping instructions. This umbrella was on sale at GoLite for $19. Seems like for a long time now it's been $19, so I'm not sure if that price will stay the same or whatnot. But what really killed me about this and why it took me so long to get it is shipping on this thing was $14. I actually contacted the GoLite through the little contact us where you can do the chat online in the little box, and I asked them if they could ship any other way other than whatever method they're using that costs $14. And basically they said that if I was if I had a P.O. box that they could ship it to, they could ship it to that. They didn't quote me any prices or anything, but I don't have a P.O. box. I asked them if they would send it USPS priority mail or something. This could have went in a tube and probably been about $6 to ship USPS. So that was a big hang up for me. Was the price of shipping. I mean, I almost paid full price for this, which is $40, counting that. But anyway, so it's the umbrella. There's a couple of things that I'm not real sure, or that I was thinking about trying out with this. As many of you know, I do use trekking poles. So, trekking poles is one issue that hikers seem to have with these, because if you're using trekking poles, it starts to rain, you got to pull this out, then you've got to have something to do with the trekking poles. One thing that I was contemplating doing was trying to figure out a way to get rid of the shaft on the umbrella and use my trekking pole as the shaft. And I actually came across some threads, some older threads over on BPL, where somebody talked about doing that very thing, except they had an older model Chrome Dome, and I don't know if it could be done with this. So that's something I'm playing around with. Also, David Gardner from Gold Gear, he's sending me some trekking poles, and he's put a mount in the top of the handle, and I may see about, we were talking about maybe just cutting this and then inserting a bolt, that way it would screw onto the trekking pole handle. But I don't know, that's something that's in the work. Of course, the bad thing about these is you can't use them in the wind. Although I was talking with some people, I was talking with John Abella last night, and he was actually telling me that he's had the wind hit his and actually invert it, and he says, it seems like a pretty tough little umbrella. So I'm going to do this. I know I'm not supposed to. I'm going to open this thing in the house to see what it looks like. Let's see here. Not sure how it opens. There we go. There we go. There's the Chrome Dome. Looks like it does have pretty good coverage. Now I want to say that one thing, I don't know if you can see me up under here. Can you see that? Chrome Dome. This is the underside. Oh, you can see that. You do actually have to manually push it open and close. It doesn't have the little locking mechanism on some of them where you just push a button, which is fine because it saves weight. But that's pretty much it there. So I'm not sure how I'll be able to convert that, or if I'll be able to. I'm going to put it on a scale here in just a second and weigh it. But anyway, my idea is to, whenever it's colder, my idea is to of course carry the umbrella on some trips, try it out, see how it does. And if it's colder and it's raining a lot, but maybe not too windy, I could just throw on this is my Luke's ultralight seal nylon rain jacket. Of course, as people know, seal nylon does not breathe, so that might make this a little bit better, because I could actually put this on and just kind of only zip it about halfway and leave the hood off, stuff like that. Still keep my arms dry or any kind of blow that comes in. And if it's just kind of raining, not bothering me too much, I could just use my Patagonia Houdini. It does have a water resistant. It's got a DWR on it to help resist some water. And then if it's cold, or if it's not cold, if it's summertime, I could leave probably both of these behind. I may bring this if it's still kind of a little bit cool, not too bad. But of course, if it's summertime and it's warm, I could just go with just this all by itself and leave the rain jackets behind for sure, because I'm not really concerned if my lower pants or anything gets wet. I'll put this on the scale here. Let's see. It's listed at 8 ounces, and it comes in exactly 8 ounces. Or for those of you that like grams, 226 grams. Looks like it's got some kind of hard foam top up here. The handle is hard foam. It's got this almost kind of a bungee thing. It seems like it would be pretty weightless, so I don't know if I would actually swap that out. Then again, I may end up just taking that off. I don't know. I'll just have to see how I do it. One idea is, what really prompted me to get this was on their last hike. One of the guys that went with us, he had one of these, and what he did with it is he had it opened up above him, and he kind of had it laid across, and his sternum strap went over this right here, and somehow it was kind of tucked a little bit, so he was using it hands-free. He didn't have to use his hands, and all the times that I saw, he wasn't really fidgeting around with it, making adjustments or anything like that. And then also, especially if you're going up mountains, you are kind of leaned over just a little bit, so that would kind of put the top of the dome, I would imagine, into the whatever you're walking into. So, not really sure. But anyway, guys, the Chrome Dome umbrella by GoLite. Wasn't too extremely happy about the high shipping price. However, it obviously must not been too much of an issue, because I did end up getting an umbrella. But anyway, I'm going to give this a try for a while and see what I think about it. I have talked with a couple other people that's used it, and they've all gave a bunch of high regards to it. Said it was a good piece of kit. Of course, depending on the situation, like any other piece of gear that you would carry with you. But anyway, guys, if any of you have, doesn't matter if it's the Chrome Dome or the just a regular umbrella. And real quick too, I did pick the Chrome Dome because it gets super hot around here. So I'm thinking about, even during the summertime when it's super hot, I could put this over me and it'll reflect some of the heat and maybe keep me a little bit cooler. It's an idea, it's a thought. And but anyway, if any of you have any experience with this umbrella or any umbrellas, any tips or tricks that you might want to share, feel free to post them below, and I'll appreciate any kind of help I can get on that, because like I said, this is completely new for me on the trail. But anyway, guys, I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you next time. Later.